Humans are cute until they aren't. The first time Captain Reelik met a human, she thought it was a pet. It had wandered into the forward hold of her diplomatic vessel, wearing soft layers of cloth, and carrying a strange container that steamed and smelled like burnt sugars. It looked up at her with wide round eyes and grinned. Reelik tilted her head. "What is this?" The aide beside her whispered, "That is the human ambassador's assistant." Reelik blinked all four eyes. "This is the assistant." "Yes, Captain. His name is Eli." The human waved. "Hey, you want coffee?" She sniffed. "Is it safe?" "Probably." She took a step back. The human shrugged and walked past her toward the main console with the calm of someone who had never seen a 17-foot-tall insectoid officer. He sat. He sipped his drink. He tapped the screen like he owned it. Reelik narrowed her mandibles. "Cute," she muttered. That was the word spreading among the Federation species. Humans were cute. They laughed too loud. They sang during warp storms. They brought strange food to meetings. They decorated their quarters with glowing lights and soft cloth, and images of animals with big eyes. They gave gifts for no reason. They cried when old crew left. They hugged. And yet, they were everywhere now, scattered across fleet stations and outposts, always smiling, always helpful, always soft, too soft. 2 weeks into the voyage, Reelik was nearly convinced the rumors were true. Eli brought her strange snacks. He helped technicians rewire a whole console after it failed mid-jump. He told stories about climbing frozen mountains and falling into rivers, and how his people learned to walk on worlds they were not born on. He laughed easily. He even made Reelik laugh once. She did not admit it, but she felt it. Then the attack came. The ship shook. Lights died. Sirens howled. The hull breach was fast and precise. Boarding hooks locked into place. Enemy soldiers poured in wearing void armor and plasma blades. Reelik grabbed her staff and rushed to the front line. They fought hard. Her warriors fell one by one. The enemy moved like smoke and fire. She turned a corner and saw the medbay under siege. Inside, Eli was tending to an injured crewman. No weapon, no armor, just bandages and blood on his hands. The enemy stepped toward him, blades ready. Reelik screamed, "Get out of there!" Eli looked up. Then something changed. His shoulders tensed. His face darkened. He stood slowly. The attacker lunged. Eli ducked, grabbed a fallen pipe, swung. The impact cracked the enemy's helmet. Another came. Eli roared. It was not a human roar, not like music or joy. It was a sound from deep earth, from fire and teeth. He fought with no training, just instinct. He broke bones. He shattered faces. He bled, and he never stopped. By the time Reelik reached him, 5 enemies lay broken around him. His eyes were wild. His hands shook. Then he blinked and said, "Are you okay, Captain?" She could not speak, because in that moment, Eli was not cute. He was terrifying. After the battle, the ship floated in silence. Repairs began. Bodies were buried in stars. Reelik found Eli near the observation deck. He sat with a warm drink in hand and stared into space. She joined him. "You fought well." He nodded. "Had to. You broke one in half." He shrugged. "They were hurting people." She looked at him. "You smile. You joke. You feed us strange things. Then you become a storm." "Humans are like that sometimes," he said. "We try to be kind, but we remember how to fight." She said nothing. Then she reached out one long limb and patted his shoulder. "You are still cute," she said, "but now I know better." He smiled, but his eyes were still dark. "You're not wrong." And after that, no one underestimated the humans again.